Alright, we're back. I'm going to grab the keeper. This one fits in there like it's supposed to. Okay, this exhaust over here. So we're in the front head now. Some collars. Another collar. Spring. Top collar. Fighting me. Okay. That was being a pain. Okay, this one here is about 295. So what's that going to be, 290 when I measure it? Oh, I'll way the hell off. 280 something. Not 285. Oh, I was 10 off on that one. Jeez. I'm tired now. Okay, that is the front exhaust. Over here. So if you notice, I lay things out on the table in a certain position. I always know what that position is, so I never make a mistake, which goes to what? On a Sportster motor, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how everything numbered. See? Number 3 goes in number 3 hole. Guess where number 1 goes? Number 1 hole. So it's like that on all 4-cam motors. So when you're doing your valve train, I do the same thing. I start at the rear. Next one's that one. Number 3 is right there, which I've done. That's 4. So you got 3 and 4. So this is front, this is back, because that's the front, that's the back. So there you go. Now if you don't know what the transmission of the bike is, not in front of the crankshaft, it's behind it. Everything's referenced off of your butt in the seat. That's how you do everything. Same in a car. Everything referenced off your butt in the driver's seat. Front, back, left, right. Figure it out. Okay, so now we're going to do the intake. So right now, if we want to equalize our pressures, we can put on the seat, we can put a 15 thou shim on that one. This one's going to require at least a 30 minimum, probably more. So let me find a shim over here. Here. So these are the 15. These are little thin ones here. So we can put one of these on the intake, which is right there. See how easy that is? Now on this one here, I know it's off, so I'm going to throw the 30 on it and measure it here. Okay, rough side goes down. Where's my collar at? Right here. Springy dingy. And the upper. Oop, drop the valve. Got no fingernails. They're all been broken off and not grown back yet. They keep re-breaking them. Okay, this one here does not, the kibble white keepers are not as good as Harley keepers. They wobble a little bit, so you want to make sure you measure where it's in the center of the wobble. See, there's just a little bit of clearance in there. Not much, just a little. Okay, so what do we got here? Ooh, that dropped a ton. Obviously that was the bad hit over there, not this one, because this one is measuring good. This one don't need a keeper, or a shim, excuse me. So the rear intake is the one that was cut deeper. I thought it was looked like this one in the chamber, but so much for looks. That's why you measure. Can't go by looks. Okay, so what do we got on this one? Yep, nice and low. About 90. And this one is, it was 86, moved to 84. I'm consistently 5 thou off, so it's pretty good. Except for that one I was 10, but anyway. Alright, so obviously the other head was the one that was bad, not this one. So this one here, this is all the same pretty much as the other ones. That goes to you, you go to there, that clears off there, that goes to there. Okay. So I'll come back and check this one here. Pull out all the intake stuff. Put the intake valve in the hole. Put the shim, 15 thou, in here. Goes in there. You. Now we were at 308 before. So theoretically we should be around 95 on this one. Washers sometimes cause differences because they don't fit flush. And this one here looks like we're definitely around 90. Whoa, what happened here? Not even close to that. What did I just measure? I'm seeing 90. Caliper's seeing something different. Seeing 82. It's weird. I'm consistently seeing 90. Caliper keeps saying 80. Well, so we dropped, with the 15 thou shim, we dropped 30 thousandths. Yeah. See, shims don't always fit on guides in the same spot. These surfaces are not always flat and consistent. Now when you put more tension on it, things will move, but for now, this one's giving us a lot more than we're supposed to have. Oh, there's why. It's a 30 thou shim. 30. The box said 15 on it. I didn't think I had 15 thou ones. So, the 15 thou box is actually 30. Valve spring 74, 15 thou. Someone's full of it. I'm guessing I'm the one that's full of it. Okay, we got some other ones in here. Those are also 30. Okay, so copper. See, that label says 30 on it in there. This handwritten label is a 204S is 15 thou. That is not what we have in here. We have 204s. There ain't no 15s. These are 30s. Okay, so this label is for something else. My guess is for something I don't have anymore. That's why I got dumped into this box. So quality control sucks around here. I'm going to stick that over there. Okay, we do have 15 thou shims though. Just got to find them. We got some row 15 thou shims. Stainless ones. Put these back because we're not going to use these. Boom. Alright. I even got some old sifting ones in there too. Those are really old. Those are sifting shims back in there. Yeah, those are collector's items back in there. These are some thin ones here. These like 5. Jeez. 60 cents a piece. What year was that? Sifting. Yep, 5 thou. There you go. Collector's items. There's some other siftings here. These are 54, 65s. Those are 10 thou shims here. That's left over from sifting. That's Dad's old stuff from the 70s and the 80s. These are rows. These are for me, 90s. I got old stuff back in the 90s, late 80s, 90s. This is more modern stuff here. So, yeah, we got old junk laying around here. When you take over a shop, you get old stuff. Of course, I like old stuff, so I'm good with that. Okay, so this 15 thou shim is actually 17, 16, 18, 20. That's pretty close. American made row. There you go. Consistent. Consistently not consistent. When you stamp out a piece of metal, you get what you get. Obviously there's some burrs in there that are causing some slight differences. Like I said, spring tension will flatten that out, and so will use. Okay, now hopefully this one will be closer we want. Okay, what am I measuring? I am getting the same number. 80. Got worse, 75. Because that shim is not flat. It's obviously not sitting on the guide very square. And we got 90 that time. Push it, wiggle it. And now we're getting 95. And when I scale it, I get 300. Okay, so it came back. So there's some burrs on there someplace. When I rotated it, it flattened back out. So everything's got little things it has to wear in. I haven't cleaned these, so maybe there's some dirt on the bottom of this. You never know. No, there's the problem right there. See, it's too big to fit in here, so. Doesn't fit in this collar. Hear it? It's in the taper. It's too big in diameter. These are cut too small. I've had that problem before with these things. Probably why they're still sitting there. So if you want to see what the difference is, see the difference in diameter? That is why it's hitting inside the collar, because this one was not. This one here was sitting flat. So when you push on it, you get that noise, see? Put this one in there. See how it sits up. So these will give me the number I need, but they're no good. So I'd rather be loose than something like this in there. Now if I go to Tom Sifton, grab me a genuine Tom Sifton part. They're made even smaller than the other ones. Look how thin they are, because these are made to fit Harleys. Sifton knew how to make parts that fit. Okay, now we have a proper fitting part. Watch it be way off. And no, that is not the Sifton V twin cells now. Taiwan Teddy stuff. We're talking the real California Tom Sifton, the originator. Okay, so this one's a little over 300. A little over 305 to me, so that means it'll probably be right at 3 on this one. Ooh, a little over 303, 301. Yeah, 301, 303, depending where you're at. 301. There you go. Okay, I like that 10 thou shim. That works good. Now, is he going to notice the difference going down there with a 10 thou shim in it? Hell no. He'll never know that. Not in a million years. I wouldn't even know it. But it makes it more consistent, so we're going to put it in there. What the hell? You can go for accuracy or not. Okay, so now our total span was what, 80, 82 or 3 was a low, 85, something like that, I forget. We got two of them around 90s, and we got that one's at 300 now. So they just measured? I don't know. I lost track. But anyway, we're closer. Our total span of air now is probably within 15 thou, probably within 10. So, unless this was at 300. No, this was at 302, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the whole average. We're within 15 now. Close enough for me. Okay, so that's it for spring checking. Now we got other issues. What was our tightest one? I think it was the rear exhaust was our tightest one. Look at that guy. Okay. Do some more measurements. Give me a second.